WWE 26 MyRise Folge 8.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes! If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist, or maybe at NXT next week.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
The Masked Man! The Masked Man ist hier! Der Masked Man! Versteh ich, ne? Ja. Ich hab ja auch keine Story, Mann. Jeder zweite Wrestler hat jetzt eine Maske an. Das ist scheiße, Alter. Was ist das jetzt für ein Lied hier? Was sind da los? Das ist mies aus. Wie läuft die wieder rum? Wie im Schlafanzug oder was? Mit LA Knight oder was? Ja?
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been
Ja, das ist ja
drawn
so wie so ein Rocker, steh ich. Mies der Rocker. So, was sind da los? Ey, Junge!
definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
Jetzt gibt's immer Dillbild, das ist ein bisschen wie Claudi Rotznase hier. Mal einkaufen hier, was ist denn los?
Big boot to the thunderous forearm to follow. And able to skirt around that attack. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Trying to bust up that arm, man. Just hurling that safety cone with such force. Shattering impact right there. What a counter by Rollins. Rollins looking to bait his opponent into a mistake. Unsafe use of a safety cone.
Komm hier, man. Dann geht mir so. Was ist denn los?
Eats a punch to the face. Reciprocating the initial reversal. Brilliant countering by both competitors. Oh, he saw it coming. Oh my, not like this! Holy hell, that was a horrible landing! What in the hell are we witnessing now? Things have gone too far.
Glasplatte. Oh, shit.
Gets out of dodge.
Mies die Glasplatte.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. A string of counters. Armbreaker! Rollins steers clear of that. Oh, disturbing impact. He's able to dodge that one in time. Pretty drop kick. Ooh, nothing safe about using a cone like that. Nothing safe about that. Just chucking that fluorescent cone. Oh, stinging the arm right there. Just
Burying their opponent with that trash can. My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Sling blade. Sling blade.
Oh, that's one way to direct traffic.
Oh. Boom.
Rollins just a step. Right in the eyes! Right in the eyes! What a reversal!
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut. Oh, trying to make that arm useless here. Right in the gut, man. Whoa! Piling on with the pylon. Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there. Another blow to his core. This might be leading to something bigger down the line.
Seth retaliates. Looking to take the legs out.
To the face. What a redirect.
From behind. German suplex released. Looking to lock it. And now it looks like they're done. Done for now, but I have
Rollins als Letzte Woche wurde Kevin Owens Opfer eines Backstage-Angriffs, jetzt nur Tage vor dem Triple Threat der WrestleMania-Herausforderer wurde Seth Rollins beim Angriff ausgeschaltet. Beide wurden offiziell auf die Verletztenliste gesetzt. Weitere Infos folgen. Es reicht, an Douglas. Ich habe dir gesagt, du sollst dich zurückhalten. Du bist suspendiert. Bald lässt du mir keine Möglichkeit mehr, gegen dich vorzugehen. Die Sache endet hier. Nope. Was willst du denn machen, hä? Mir Hausarrest aufbrummen, mich doppelt suspendieren, während du nachdenkst, gehen dir die Hausrolle auf für WrestleMania aus. Tick-Tack, versteh ich. Ja, hier das letzte nochmal aufpumpen, jetzt sind wir komplett ready to go, versteh, alles voll. The only guess is why we only have 97 and not 100, because the rest, auf 97 steht schon, die Story geht noch, steht schon. Yeah, I mean, who this guy's in the room, how you doing?
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Ja, das
Seth
war
Rollins was
weh.
supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
Jo,
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
ja.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
It's Randy Orton. Kevin Owens, raus. Seth Rollins, raus. Der Weg ist frei. My client, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker, verstehst du? freut sich schon darauf, seinen Titel bei WrestleMania gegen WWE zu verteidigen. Legend kann am Ende jetzt selbst gekillt werden. Breaker-Ära. Gekillt von wem? Von dem Man himself. Verstehen wir uns? Ne. I want the big one. And you can stop me. Oh, der Randy Orton. Ist er mies? If you want some, come get some.
This man should be arrested.
Ah, die Schnauze
Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what the suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default? He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Die Schaufel jetzt. Lass. Oh, folgt mir doch, folgt mir doch.
Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Bam!
Caught that and reversed it. Ooh.
He's measuring.
Oh, hit with the worst part of the shovel. Turns it around.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Oh. Rapid fire right hands.
Oi.
Orton gets the better there.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
12. Was soll das eben?
Oh, elbow to the stomach, trying to get that separation.
A reversal, well scouted.
Uppercut right on target.
When there's this much to stay in, a parking lot becomes a good place for a brawl.
But that pavement isn't as soft as the ring, I'll tell you that.
Backbreaker. Targeting the arm now. Boom! Good defense from him.
Orton outthought him there. Able to... And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. Watch the quickness on this. Whipped over in a snap suplex.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Avoided any damage there. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Randy predicted that.
And an elbow.
Poison! Poison! Poison on the eye! Oh! Randy's wobbly, looks vulnerable.
Brings down his opponent.
Ja,
Here it is,
ja,
Corey.
ja,
Looking for the lapel lock. I don't see them
ja.
getting up after that.
Kandidaten.
With good reason.
Art.
This man is suspended. but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies
And gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
And I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending
undisputed WWE champion, Braun Breaker.
But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client Braun Breaker is if you were the last man left.
No, I don't think
I
so.
just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the Wise Man. Funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true.
Oh my God!
Twist,
Some beast!
every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client Braun Breaker gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you!
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Was mit der Stimme los? Muss ich so hell, ja? Hast du los? You won the WrestleMania. You gotta get. You won the war. You have started, and I will finish it. I shall it.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
some. Come get some. Ja. Dieses Video von Douglas wurde zur völliger Wirkung aufgehoben. Auf Anordnung des WWE Game Managements wird Douglas und Braun Breaker bei WrestleMania um die WWE Championship und diese Entscheidung ist endgültig. Eine sehr weise Entscheidung. Das WWE Management, The Archetype was the undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker bei WrestleMania. Braun, ich verfolge das gleich hier, diesen Comeback und The Archetype ist ja lange erwartet, das Ende zu setzen. Hat noch jemand Panik, dass der Archetype gerade dabei unterstützt, zum Badass zu werden? Nur ich. KO weg, SF weg, Randy weg, platt gemacht, WrestleMania wurde gerade spannend. Das ist das erste Mal seit langer Zeit, ne? Lasst euch die exklusiven Analyse in meinem Podcast Woman Who Are Gay entgehen, wo wir einen genauen Blick auf jede verrückte Sekunden werfen. Na ja, Digga. Der Archetype war noch nie in meiner Art von Superstar. Ich war nie ein Fan, aber es liegt nur daran, dass Archetype nie dieser Archetype war. Dieser Archetype ist mein Archetype. Mein Archetype geht zur WrestleMania. Die Dunkelheit flüstert nicht erst so. Sein Pfad führt der Archetype in die Schatte. Begib dich auf eigene Gefahr, ist nichts. Na jo, Digga. Oh, auf Straße und ich habe versucht, alles dafür zu warnen, Matches vor der Archetype zu buchen. Ich bin schon lange genug dabei, Probleme zu erkennen. Ja, deswegen wurde es auch selber gekündigt, ne? Natürlich ist ein super Freund. 3 verletzte Stars, ein ehemaliger suspendierter Verbrecher. Quellen bestätigen, Douglas soll Randy Orton im Match gegen Braun Breaker um die WWE Championship bei WrestleMania ersetzen. Wir werden hier Erzeuger der wandelbarsten Titeljagd in der jüngeren WWE-Geschichte. Meine Güte, der Archetype schneidet durch Legenden wie ein Heißmittel durch ein Stück Butter. Erinnert mich damals an Blackpool, Blackpool Combat Club. Verstehe ich, ja, nicht so wichtig, das wird sicher sehenswert. Zu sehen, wie der Archetype sich den Weg zum Mania ebnet, wie eine menschliche Dampfwalze mit Cheatcodes. Selbst muss ich diese Art von Wahnsinn respektieren. Immer noch nicht mein Liebling, aber verdammt nochmal Level cleared, next muss sein. So, Mr. Breaker. 101 with the great one, huh?
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name in Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Du hast kein 360s auf Hell? Was ist das für ein Blödsinn, Alter, ja? Tuesday is the family. Das ist extrem, muss kein Himmel nehmen. Was ist denn da los? Hä? Nee. Achso, ist ja Mania, ist ja nichts Besonderes. Stell ich doch mal das
Last
Ding.
man standing. No pinfalls, no flukes, just you. Too broken to get up.
I kept you down for 365 days. 10 seconds won't be a problem.
Ja, dann Peace. Nick Aldi, CM krank. Ja, der Mean.
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania.
Oh.
And all it cost you was your soul. And Hector's. And any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends. And you attacked me. Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were? You know, during those long months of rehab, when a lot of people were telling you to walk away, when you were starting to doubt yourself, who did you call? I wish I never would have picked up the phone. I hope it was worth it. It will be when I win. Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't? What's the point in rehashing this? I made my choices. You said yourself there's no do-overs. So there's no point in wasting time worrying about it. Maybe I just want to know if whatever's left of the person I used to respect still exists in there somewhere. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Last man standing? One of you was walking out, but that won't be the only thing they remember. Your legacy is about not only where you ended up, but how you got there. Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch. I never said who I was pulling for. Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Braun Breaker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
No, CM Punk, you wanna talk to me, man? You wanna talk to the real best in the world,
Everyone
man?
watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Thank you. Update zum Main Event bei WrestleMania. Braun Breaker und Douglas treten nun in einem Last Man Standing Match gegeneinander an. Keine Pinfalls, keine Aufgabe. Ein Superstar steht wieder auf, der andere nicht. WrestleMania. Who gets up? WWE Championship. Verstehen wir uns. Vitamin. Und kein Cody Rotzlöffel den Match noch. Stimmt. Aber was ist denn mit 34 oder was?
WWE Championship.
Now it's time. The depths are big and tall.
Outcast and back. His winding road is led here.
I've said it before. I don't like how the archetype got here. He skipped the line, caused chaos, forced the rematch. But he did get here, Booker. That's the point. He made people listen. Now he's got a last man standing match that he wanted on the biggest stage of them all.
There's a difference between getting here and belonging here. Tonight, we find out which one it is. After a year of waiting, we finally see who is the last man standing. The champion is here, and so is the mastermind behind him.
Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman have spent the last year with an absolute stranglehold on the entire WWE roster.
Yeah, but he's let himself get talked into a last-second, last-man-standing match. I can't see how this was part of the game plan for WrestleMania.
Breaker hopes to leave WrestleMania the same way he did last year, with the WWE Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Frankfurt, Germany, weighing in at 225 pounds, the archetype Douglas AK-47. From Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun
not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Braun Breaker has taken on every challenger that stepped up over the past year, but none like this.
You mean every challenger that Paul Heyman pre-selected? That is until this challenger forced his way in.
And now we find out the so-called archetype can knock off the champ without respect, without rules, and without regret. And rolling next snap.
The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. What a counter!
Strong tackle.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Sliding into the ring now. The arm's trapped. Looks like Cody Rhodes is not.
Was macht der jetzt schon wieder hier? Was soll denn der Scheiß, Alter? Verpiss dich, Alter. Immer überall einmischen, ne? Ja, Rotzbengel, Alter. Ja, komm mal. Passt, Alter. Komm, geh hinterher und lutscht du gleich wieder ein, ne? Das kannst du ja am besten.
For the suplex. Oh, got him up first time. Oh, wait a minute. Drop behind. Into a chop block.
Face full of poison mist.
Using the chair with no caution at all. Oh, man.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in. Oh, just crashing into the table.
Putting an end to the ref's count there. Oh, using the table to cause some serious damage.
Perhaps it's time for us to move to a less volatile ringside area.
Oh, grabbing the belt.
No, man. And he re-enters into the ring.
Full force with the title.
The champ slowing down some now.
Well, you got to be able to get up on your own 2 feet. That's all that really matters.
And he retaliates. Braun isn't taking this line down anymore.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun. Oh, man. Slipping out of the way there.
Nearly cut in half. The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
And he had Braun's number there. Breaker turns the tables. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
It's like an SUV falling on you. Denied with an elbow. Armringer applied. Oh, neck breaking on him.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. spark and rally. And what's he looking for here?
He's not messing around. He's got his hands on a shovel.
Beating from a shovel. And the champ's in really rough shape now. I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
This has been a masterclass from these superstars.
Right to the back of the neck, that had to hurt.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now. That 7 is getting close.
Headed back into the ring.
Returning to his feet. He's not out of this thing just yet.
But who even knows how many more times he'll be able to get back up here. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Braun needs to start reacting quicker.
Officials count at 7. We're close to the end. Putting an end to the ref's count.
For better or worse, Cole.
Ooh, sorry, but he kinda had it coming.
Drop kick.
He's never been known to play nice with the crowd. And he clearly believes he has all the power now, wielding that weapon.
The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now. Breaker is out of the way.
What grace.
Uh-oh. Switching it up into a backdrop.
Braun Breaker getting the crowd riled up right now. Heading to ringside now. He's making his way to ringside now.
Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Sent awkwardly into the table. Getting his opponent on their feet on top of the announce desk. What in the world are we about to witness? We are witnessing history in the making here tonight.
This is certainly one that will be talked about for ages. Back and forth trading reversals.
You can already see the announce desk opponent softened up, and this could be painful. Suplex off the announce table.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Every attack hits harder this deep into the match. Staying up on your feet is only gonna get more difficult.
Neckbreaker. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Duck under,
Turning that into a German suplex.
Breaks down his opponent, and here it is, Corey. Looking for the lapel lock. He's got it locked in. The lapel lock is locked in. He's struggling to fight out of this submission, but there are no rules. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Hey, leave our table out of this.
Now they're clearing it off, preparing for something dangerous. This could be it. Could all be over in a few seconds.
Look in his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans in mind. This is got.
boom, here we go, baby. Here we go.
DDT on the announce table.
Counters with an attack on Breaker. You gotta be kidding me.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Heyman can't find any reprieve right now. Heyman has to weather a storm here.
The official is dangerously close to reaching the count of 10. This could be over very soon.
Of wicked German suplexes. This packed crowd on their feet. Not one single person in this place is sitting down. This is what it's all about.
That's fair.
looking to do some more damage, I bet.
Braun Breaker looking to take a page out of his uncle's playbook. Steiner recliner paying homage to his uncle. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Oh, absolutely tattooed with that clutch. Drop kick hits the mark.
Grabbed the belt, not sure how they're going to use it though. Clutching that weapon and just taunting the competition.
We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep. And he's up. The ref's count is broken.
And now the realization is setting in. It's going to take a lot more damage to keep him down. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Grabbing the title, holding someone is going to get real up close and personal with it soon.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
No shame in him having a bit of fun here, wielding his implement of destruction.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Ooh, using that championship with such malice.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Count of 7 in just a few heartbreakingly short moments. This could all be over.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. He's headed out to the ringside area. Double chicken wing, tiger suplex. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find the best play in his playbook now.
Yet the question is sanity swinging that shovel around like that.
And look at this. They're not staying down for the count. They're still in this thing, man.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. He's able to break through with an attack of his own. This could be his chance to rally. Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh, man. He landed rough there. And he counters. What grace. Nice counter from Breaker. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
What is he doing here? Oh, no, get down from there. Get down from there. You don't have to do this. Finds a counter for Breaker. Dueling reversals. Back and forth counter.
Brainbuster.
Absolute carnage here at our announce table.
A catastrophic turn of events. Referee's count at 7. Only a few seconds left. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Champions here.
Undisputed.
Give me the dial.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Wie läuft er denn jetzt? Hier winst oder
Heyman
was?
does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
What happens now, man? What happens now?
Begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape
No.
the champion's career and the future
No.
of WWE.
Scheiße. Heyman's good. Every single client that he ever had. Pro Breaker wird nicht auch gescrewt. Aus dem theoretischen Logan Paul. Ja, gescrewt, man. But I won't be screwed. Oh yeah, I'm a Hunsau.
The archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second. He just got Heyman out cold. He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion. What's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Jetzt ein Spiel durchgefahren, da ist Comeback abgeschlossen. Drückt der Arm fortzufahren und bei Champions Story Match gegen die besten Superstar-Legenden der WWE zu feiern. Du verlierst weiter Stern, plus die Wohnung 2 zu schaden. Und du spielst das Comeback noch einmal. Spielen in einer anderen Division oder triff anderer Face oder hier Entscheidung. Neue Geschichtsringe zu erleben und einzigartige Belohnungsweise zu halten. Wenn du dich schon erneut spielen kannst, trotzdem Sterne für Story Match und so die Belohnung erhalten. Ja, das muss ich die Story nochmal. Halt. Face. Als Face. Ich mit du wurde Xavier Woods. Ja.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. After everything you've done, I thought you would have stooped even lower and sided with Heyman. You two seem meant for each other.
I am the WWE champion, and I accomplished that all by myself. I didn't need that pathetic, blubbering leech, Paul Heyman.
At least we can agree on that last part. In any event, now it's time to prove you can stand on your own by defending your championship.
I will dominate whoever you put in my way. So what do you got?
I feel like we can make this title defense work, no?
Ja, du machst noch später als Face.
Well, you did it. You really did it.
Obviously. I was born to be champion. Just took a minute to fix everyone else's mistakes.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? It's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, you know, zig where you should have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels and code? There could be someone out there holding a controller thinking, Xavier Woods, you handsome bastard. Get to the point.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this was a video game, then you could go back. Maybe you and Hector would be best friends right now. Maybe you'd open a restaurant together after you both retired. You could decorate the walls with photos chronicling your adventures in and out of the ring.
Do you think I'd ever open a restaurant with that parasite?
You never know. But if this was a game, you could find out. If it was, this is exactly where a little choice would appear, asking you if you wanted to give up your title and play through things again, or stay here and hang with Adam Pearce for a while, defending that championship.
Huh. Look at that. I think I'm about to find out what happens when I zig.
That's the spirit. Smash that reset button. Good luck.
So, und jetzt nur Face-Entscheidungen machen. No heal. Oh, I'm a face that runs the place. Back zum Anfang, richtig. Heute Abend bei WWE auch noch WrestleMania. Kehrt Dark zurück. Dark das auf den Show gegen WWE Champion Braun Breaker. Ich will euch nicht an den großen Abend des Jahres verderben. Ah, es beginnt again. Soll ich alles nicht mehr lesen? Das mich hat. Face. Bad fies. Gehen wir noch als Face durch und dann Frauenkampagne, ne?